Hi, today we're going to be talking all about a man and his relationship to monogamy. My name is Fran. I'm a sex counselor. I support men in getting more of what they want in the bedroom. We're going to be reading all about it in the book, The Myth of Sex Addiction by Dr. David Ley, one of my very favorites. Let's get right into the case example. John Perry Barlow is a poet, political activist, retired Wyoming rancher, lyricist for the Grateful Dead, and an affirmed and ardent lover of women. He declares himself a ladies' man and a dedicated fan of the sacred, sensual, and sexual in the opposite sex. He also declares that monogamy was something he was never meant to embrace. For Barlow, a lifetime of sexual monogamy with a single partner made as much sense as declaring that I like mashed potatoes and gravy so much that I would eat nothing else for the rest of my life. Barlow came to understand his conflict with monogamy through 17 years of marriage broken by his progressive pursuit of infidelity. But Barlow realized that his conflict was not with monogamy per se, but with his agreement to abide by it and the moral conflict that it created within him. Not realizing that women hate deceit even more than they hate infidelity, and they always know, I turned into a sneak and a liar. I became someone I couldn't respect, and so I left my marriage. Chastised for his openness as a man who is not monogamous and does not pretend to be, Barlow responded, I am trying to learn how to live with myself. Accepting one's faults is not quite the same as approving of them. And I want to end this reel on a quote by Dan Savage, and I would love to get your feedback on it if you find it relatable. The mistake that straight people made was imposing the monogamous expectation on men. Men were never expected to be monogamous. Men had concubines, mistresses, and access to prostitutes until everybody decided that marriage had to be egalitarian and fairsy. In the feminist revolution, rather than extending to women the same latitude and license and pressure release valve that men have always enjoyed, we extended to men the confines women have always endured. And it's been a disaster for marriage. I'd love to get your feedback. If I don't hear from you, I'm wishing you the very best day of your life. Bye.